mama. See that? New kittens. Where'd they come from? Tiger kitty. Meow meow. Yep. Yep. New kittens. And they're cute. All white kittens. Which I'm not even going to start. I won't start. Because I'm happy with Rally. So I'm not going to start. Don't even, babe. You're out of control. But yeah, an all-white kitty that would be most likely kin to Gotti. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. I know. All black one too. Oh, I know. And then one that's got like orange spots, a white one with orange spots, orange and black spots. He's cute. I'm not really into those, but that one's cute. Oh, I like them all because they're all kind of part my kitties. Yeah, and Meow Meow is a good mama. She that's why she was always, you know, meow 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 meow, because she was so hungry she had to, you know, had to feed her kids. Thanks, Lady M. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Not sure who you are. So yeah, actually, that kind of reminds me of something that I would really like to get into with my subscribers, but not on the drive stream, because I don't really get too many people coming in during my drive streams. But if I do a stream from my house or from the computer, more people seem to come in. And it's just a couple videos that I want to go over. I just want to share with everybody, and it's just, you know, exposing the Freemasons and how long they've been ruling and in charge of politics and agendas. You know, in the media, it's just complete blackout from the media. So clearly, that's an obvious telling sign that the media is involved with Knights of Malta and shit like that anymore. They hide in groups like the Council on Foreign Relations, and the way that they've been moving their agenda forward is by problem, reaction, solution, creating these bogus entities like the United Nations, and, you know, it's so much bullshit with the United Nations and NATO and all that shit. But you know, we congratulate our troops for going out there and fighting for freedom. But, you know, anyways, I kind of am about to go on to a tangent, and I don't want to do that. Again, it's a video that this dude puts up, and it's like the whole video, all he talks about is like factual, legit, credible shit that you could look up or you could read about, you know, and he has no other agenda than that, than just expose the Masons, the dark Masons. But as soon as I tell you who did it, it's like at least more, I'd say more than half of you, or more than half of the people that will listen to this will instantly turn off the information before they even get to hear it if I tell them who did it. Because they're going to think, oh fuck no, that guy's a flat earther. That guy's gonna try to push flat earth on me. I don't want to hear about that bullshit. Even though he won't mention flat earth not one time. Not once. You know, it's just fucking crazy to me. You loathe Jimbo, okay. What's your other name? The Green Light? Oh, 330 pounds. I've seen that channel, I think. So you're a friend of Nicolina, which is cool. That's cool. I mean, I'm just pointing it out, just jogging my memory. But yeah, it's all good. As you can see, I get along with traders and stuff like that, and some of the people in there. But you know, you're welcome in here. But yeah, I'd rather not talk about Nicolina. She's not really relevant to me. You know, the more people talk about her, the more she's relevant. You know, I've been threatened and all kinds of shit by so many different fucking people. Like, I think looking back now, the only person that I should have been worried about was John X Army. I mean, fuck, he's doing prison time for trying to fucking murder his goddamn baby's mom. I'm glad I was exposing that motherfucker, and I knew he was a piece of shit from the get-go. Always. And holy shit, did I fucking keep my fucking foot on that man's neck to the point that he left YouTube before he got arrested, before he did that, before he did any, I mean, he was gone for about a year or two before he did that. Because he was fucking found out for his fear porning and shit, and fucking, I mean, that dude was making so much money. He had, when I first started doing or watching John X Army, he had 100,000 subscribers, or 75,000. When he left YouTube, he had 200,000. Marfugal, he's still fucking putting up his little shit, you know, and I bet you John X Army still gets a cut out of that, even if he's in prison. Because John X Army platformed fucking Mark Fugel and all those fucks. Yeah, Traders is cool. You know, like, mainly because she allows free speech on her channel, and because she's respectful to me and my lady. I mean, that's really the only reason I think she's cool. Like Speakeasy, he'll fucking take that and say, "Oh, you're sucking fucking Trader's dick." Okay. Alright. Or you're a Nicolina cuck. Oh, really? Wow, I guess you haven't taken a look at my playlists or anything like that. I mean, wow. You know, like, maybe he's too busy fucking trying to collect all them shekels off of that drama bullshit. That was a lifetime ago. Yeah, John X Army. Yeah. Fucking Easy. Easy has had 2 transgender people on his fucking panel since I've known Easy. Since I've known Easy, he's had 2 transgender people on his panel, and he like coddles to them, like fucking coddles. I'm not saying flirts. I'm saying he doesn't ask them questions. He doesn't. You know, and I'm not saying that he should interrogate him. I'm saying, like, well, you know, like, how the fuck has that gone? And would you recommend that shit to people? Because I'm sure he would be surprised with the answer. But, and he's supposedly some red pillar. What the fuck happened to that? Oh, he got too caught up in the fucking Nicolina drama. Well, that's her agenda. If you give her attention, if you make her relevant, she'll make sure to be relevant. Her words never fucking affected me. Even though I don't fucking say things like, oh, certain people should be killed, just because I don't say it doesn't mean that other people aren't going to say it. Okay. Say it all you fucking want. Like, that might scare some people I mean, I guess it does, but it don't scare me at all, as soon as I see you eye to eye, then we could talk. Then we could get down to business. But I mean, other than that, like, your fucking little threats on the internet mean nothing to me. So I hasten to even bring them up. But it's like every time I turn on fucking Speakeasy stream or Gypsy Souls or Gypsy whatever stream, it's always somebody on there talking about, oh, Ernie threatened my life and going on or whatever, just like all kinds of bro. Just, I mean, what they aren't paying attention to, what they're not paying attention to, okay? I mean, I'm glad they finally paid attention to what Betty's words were. I'm glad. That's good. It had to be done, because a few of the real motherfuckers that are in there, because a lot of them are just trolls and they're just bored as fuck. But some of them started asking questions like, like, what's going on with this Betty lady and shit like that. So anyways, like, that's, when you hear something coming out of the horse's mouth, like, that's pretty fucking serious. When you know that a judge listened to the same info that we are given, and the judge said, you know what, yeah, I'm going to sign a warrant, and I think you guys need to go and check her electronics and make sure that she is not in possession of all this shit, because it says that she used to, and even though she said that she got her shit wiped off her phone, the judge still thought, hey, she might still be doing shit like that. Yes, my love, pizza. But the thing that they're ignoring is Rap. Rap, just like Betty, out of his own words, said that he fucking, that he, let me try to put it nicely. He had sex with his lady after she said no, and he knew it was a straight red light. So does that constitute rape, whatever you want to call it, however you want to put it on YouTube? I mean, was she going, no? I don't know, but she said it's off limits, so why would you still press that shit? And people are giving him a pass. Why? Just because they want to team up? Because they want to fucking take a Mama T down, or a fucking, a Speakeasy down? Like, bro, quit giving him so much. Quit making him feel like he's fucking important. He's fucking nothing. And if you just let the dude talk, here's the thing. He's been getting away with a lot because he's been doing the smart thing. He's been allowing people to come up on his channel, and he just lets them do the talking. He'll ask one or a few questions and lets them talk, which, I mean, I've never seen him do that before until until I've been mentioning that, or I've mentioned those things. That's how I've gotten a lot of admissions on all these fucking pieces of shit. Is just let them talk, Betty Washam, I fucking spoke to her for like 2.5 hours. I said maybe fucking a paragraph. She wrote a book. And Rap admitted to that shit, not only in one stream or in one video or audio recording, in a couple. I remember another one where he was talking to his homie, where he was like talking about how, oh, after I beat that shit up, or after I nutted on the bitch, or something like that, like talking like that about his lady to some other dude on the internet. Bro, you got no, I mean, either that's a fucking super LARP, or the fact that she doesn't understand that dude has no respect for her is really sad. Because, I mean, I can't say that every dude does that. I mean, I know I've never fucking done that. I've never fucking decided to talk to the homie about my personal sex life with my girlfriend. And none of my friends ever fucking decided to do that shit with me either. Now, there's a difference between locker room talk and intimate, what goes on with your lady and you. There's a big difference. I understand all that shit. What he did was disgusting. And he fucking admitted to what he did on multiple occasions. And these fucks keep giving him a pass because they want to win a fight over a Mama T or a speakeasy. Like, really? You're really going to give these people that much? These people are nobody. Just a few months ago, Speakeasy was calling himself the future hubby of fucking Grace. The fucking disgusting fucking trash of YouTube or Twitch or wherever the fuck, Discord, wherever she came from. Okay? And he is another one that, with his own words, said that he is not looking to date anybody at the age of 31 right now, but that he only fucks 19-year-olds. I mean, mind state? I mean, wow. What's up, Tretch? I don't see you in there, but somebody's saying hi to you. So oh no, I see you there. What up, Tretch? Hey, Tretch, I seen the I went back into the vault yesterday, bro, and I gotta say, man, fucking, I'm glad you're still around, bro, and I'm glad you come into the streams, and obviously you know I love your streams, bro, because you play some fucking great music always, and your lady's cool as fuck, and you always show people a good time, but the fact that the shit that you guys did, you, FK and Freddy and OG Juan and Scooby Doom did to expose David Tottashini was epic. It was fucking nothing short of epic. And even though you guys did it on the small scale, without you guys, it wouldn't have happened. These big channels were it was like fucking pins and needles. It was like they were so fucking irritated that they had to bring that shit up. When it's like, it shouldn't, I mean, why is it so hard to, when you have all that proof, all this shit that we have these people's fucking own words, and you don't want to fucking share that shit? You're going to allow them to keep fucking making all kinds of money off of fucking the heads of, children that have been, man. It's crazy, but you guys, you guys fucking really did a great job, Tretch. That guy's a piece of shit, bro. That dude has fucking got like 25,000 fucking subscribers on BitChute alone. And he's got about the same on Rumble. The dude's still making a lot of money, and still fucking, oh man. Yeah, man. I mean, we all have fallen outs, bro. I know. You guys both were in that video, and you guys were both very essential in putting together that documentary. Well, he did a good job on that documentary, and you did a good job, fucking talking to that disgusting piece of shit and getting him to speak. I mean, bro, do you remember when he said, "Oh, if my lawyer would have got a hold of that kid, he would have ripped him a new A"? Like, he fucking said that, bro? When I heard that yesterday, bro, I fucking wanted to put my head through a wall, dude. And I've heard it plenty of times. It was the calmness of him saying it, the way he said it, his fucking not being fucking ashamed of saying it. And then knowing that he's been trying to get that kid out to wherever he lives, and I don't know if he did or not. He says that the ranger guy is with him now, and that's the ranger's kid that was the child that they were trying to get over there. So I don't fucking know, dude. It's really gives me fucking, oh man. I just wish there was real fucking YouTube cops that could just go in and fucking, destroy all these fucking people. You know what I mean? Like, why do we have to make a big deal and spend all these fucking, oh man. Hey Krabby, how you doing? It's good to see you. Man, Krabby, you fucking leave the best fucking comments. You really do. You leave you're super fucking informed on all these situations that have gone on. And not because you've always mixed yourself into the drama. I mean, everybody knows that, you know what I mean? Because you say it the way it is. You say it truthfully, and you explain yourself well. Appreciate it. I'm sure it helps a lot of people that come in and watch the videos that are like super late to this party and check out the comments, and you and NSC lady and a lot of people, a lot of other people, they obviously when Denise Gilbertson comes in and fucking drops just absolute fucking I mean, fuck. Woo. Oh man. But again, I have no idea what FK and Freddy is doing now, and I mean it's pretty fucking crazy that dude is the only fucking person on YouTube that ever stuck to his fucking plan and his word. I don't care what the fuck you think about him. He always fucking told people, my agenda is to get the fuck off YouTube because this shit is trash. And he did, dude. He's gone, bro. Like, his channel's still there, but he's gone, dude. He ain't in no chance or nothing, dude. Right now, he's probably fucking cruising on his bike right now. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, or on a ferry trying to go somewhere, fucking, or whatever, smoking a joint or something like that. That's good on him. Did I leave you a comment in BitChute? Freddie was about it. Did I? I know I left a few comments in a couple videos in the last couple days. couple. Did I just say couple? Go ahead. You can fucking laugh at me. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking stoned. Laugh at myself, god damn it. No, but man, what's funny is fucking another thing that I've noticed is like all the there is literally, like, I know I always say this is Betty Washam's 33rd fucking farewell, or but dude, I've got a lot of farewell videos from Betty, dude. There's a lot of, like, she's really said goodbye so many times. How do you do that? How do you fucking do that? Like, what the fuck how do you wake up in the morning and, like, recycle and, like, restart But I don't know. It's crazy to me. All right, it's not that hot outside, so let's see. I'm gonna try to share my screen. So I'm probably not gonna be able to see the chat, so sorry. Okay, let's see. Bro, Tretch, I want to show that video, bro. I want to play that. I want to share that video, bro. I'm going to. Everybody's modded up in here, I think, or except for that one new one. And next time I look at the comments, I'll mod you up. But here, go to history. You got to get a little bit of comedy in your life, people. You can't just fucking be looking at the crime drama. Leave it alone for a little bit.
It's a convoluted clusterfuck that on a scale of 1 to 5 is a clusterfuck of the 11th magnitude.
And did you ever have to register as a sex offender?
Yes, I did.
You still do?
Yeah, I still
Me
do.
and Stony Stone in my living room. He drove 1,600 miles from Rockford, Illinois, all the way to New Jersey to spend a couple of days with me. He's the most fantastic guy I ever met. Absolutely awesome.
Does Honeybee know about your conviction for a year? Did she ever reach out to you and inquire what the hell is going on? Why are you in the truther community?
Everybody just settle down, settle down. All right, here we go.
It's a convoluted clusterfuck that on a scale of 1 to 5 is a clusterfuck of the 11th magnitude.
And did you ever have to register as a sex offender?
Yes, I did.
You still do?
Yeah, I still
Me
do.
and Stony Stone in my living room. He drove 1,600 miles from Rockford, Illinois.
Community talking about this, that, and the other thing.
No, she never contacted me. She never contacted me.
Okay.
This is the abandoned farmhouse that does not actually exist. I am rolling on the floor, laughing my fucking ass off.
Right, people. When Wake Now was saying about the message that the message Honeybee sent fucking Freddie on the Jamie Deluxe live stream, mentioning the guy who had been done for she said he was a paedophile basically, and he was making Pedogate videos. And I even said in some of my videos, why aren't you telling us about these people? Said in the live stream, everything. You know, these people have got all right. Their living is outing these people to the public and getting them off the streets and that, according to them. And she leaves a message saying that she knows of this guy. Well, seeing as none of them will cover it that I've seen, I'll do it myself. Now, this is Dave Toddashini, Net for Truth, USA. What he does is he makes YouTube videos exposing satanic cult, US and UK and US political pedos. All these videos here, Charles' body found in AZ, so... But anyway, it's not the point of it. This fella says here, see, at the top you can see his convictions. Sexual abuse, first degree male, 8 years old. 8 fucking years old. Sodomy, second degree, male, 8 years old. So this sick fucker, this fucking pedo scumbag, is making videos in this community. People know about it. These big network channels know about it. And it's down to us little channels with like 100 or so subs to find out about them and put it up ourselves. What do we get called? Paid trolls, fucking crazy people for you know, getting this information out of people and stuff. And oh, it's unbelievable. These people know about these people and don't tell anyone, but I'm telling you. And this is him, Dave Totoshini. I mean, not being funny, but it looks like a fucking creep. So this is the guy Honeybee was talking about, that she knows about. Yet they haven't told anyone else. They've left this for people to find out for themselves.
All right, we've got Net for Truth in here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing,
Dave.
guys? You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Loud and clear.
Well, thank you for joining, Dave.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I just want to clear a lot of things up. Well,
Dave, let me just ask you one question. Just one question here. Did you rape a child?
no, I did not. No, I did not. What I tried to do, this is a long story, and it.
Let me stop it right there. If you heard that right, you'll know that right there, he fucking admitted to something. Okay, so, of course, no one's going to say, oh yeah, I raped a child, you know what I mean? But he said, what I tried to do, and then he caught himself right there. He said, I didn't rape the child, but what I tried to do. What? And then he caught himself. Watch. He'll say, after that, he'll say, it is a convoluted fucking clusterfuck of a story.
Dave, let me just ask you one question. Just one question here. Did you rape a child?
No, I did not. No, I did not. What I tried to do, this is a long story, and it has to be told in the chronological order in which it happens. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. First of
Wait a minute. So it has to be told in a certain way, only one way, or it doesn't make sense. Okay, so that sounds like a fucking lie. That sounds like a story. Like a fucking rehearsed story. And if you fuck it up, you'll be outed as a lie. If you fucking veer off from this story in any way. Okay, guys.
all, the alleged victim lived 130 miles from me. So I had absolutely no control. I saw him once every 3 months or so because my.
Okay, so he lived 150 miles away from you, but you saw him once every 3 months or so. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 4 times a year. Four times a year to see somebody that lives 150 miles away? That's a lot.
Nephews and my nieces used to hang out with him, and we used to go hiking up in the Catskills. That's the only way I know him. But he was 10 years old, 9 or 10 when I met him. I taught him how to swim. I taught my nieces and my nephews how to swim.
That was a fucking lie. So right there, that's a factual lie right there. That's a lie that can be proven and that I've seen on paperwork. The child was 8 years old when he sodomized the child. So he just said that he met him at 9 or 10 years old. So right there, that's an absolute lie, and he should know the truth. He should know that the kid was 8 because he signed or says that he didn't sign, but his life depended on an 8-year-old child. And the fact that he hasn't made it, like, all his videos aren't about fucking exposing how he was fucking framed. Nope. No, they're not.
And that's the way we got to hang out with me, my nieces, my nephews, and this kid. This kid was exceptionally bright. I mean, this kid had to have an IQ about 120.
Okay, so factually, he doesn't know that the kid had an IQ of 120. So in his brain, in his disgusting fucking mind, he chose this kid to be the bright kid that would have 150 fucking IQ. Why? Because that's how he groomed that child. Oh, wow, no other child knows how to do that, buddy. At your age, oh, good on that whole panel to not fucking bite and play along with this fucking piece of shit. Because there's a lot of people in this fucking community that, you know, that's around that love to fucking just play along with people like that. For content, and there's a time for fucking truth. And good on all these motherfuckers right here. Again, I'll say their names. At least I'll say the names, even though none of them are putting up content anymore. It's so fucking... I think maybe OG Juan Kenobi does once in a while. But now, you know, like, his content is like, you know, it's him fighting with one of the guys that he's in this channel with, or like teamed up with to take this dude down. But anyways, so OG Juan Kenobi, FKN Freddy, Tretch, that's in our chat right here. He's going by Terrace Renfro or whatever is what they'll give him his credit for on here. Who else? Scooby Doom. I see Bartlett's in there, but I don't think he said any words. I don't know who the chick was that was talking. Maybe Tretch knows.
Kid learned how to program and read the coordinates of a Magellan handheld GPS receiver without my help, just by reading the manual. And
all right, I gotta jump in there again, Dave. I asked you a question. You said you're not guilty of this crime that's on your record, and then you start talking about freaking swimming holes and GPS.
Well, what's that got to do with it?
What you're doing is just going away. I'm going to shut up again, but just kind of, does anyone have a question for Dave? Because I'm starting to hear a story that.
So are you basically trying to tell us, Dave, that the government framed you, and the record that you have, the fact that it says you're a level 3 pedophile, dangerous, whatnot, you're saying that you were framed?
Yeah, it was a frame. It absolutely was. And I can tell you exactly how I can prove it. You got $500,000, I could win you back 12. But the legal system.
Okay, snake oil salesman. That's exactly what a snake oil salesman would say right there. What a piece of shit. You got $500,000, I'll give you back 12. What the fuck kind of bullshit trash is that, dude? Oh my God.
Them in this country, as Jerry the Jew used to say, there is no such thing as truth. There's only what you can manipulate around the law.
Right. I feel like you're kind of talking in circles and just not answering.
I'm not talking in circles. I'm trying to set the scenario.
Were you arrested?
I was arrested under color of law before they even had a statement from anybody.
I just needed that answer. And did you ever have to register as a sex offender?
Yes, I did.
You still do?
Yeah, I still do, but I know the cops. I know everybody here.
Yeah.
Oh, but I know. Look at this fucking truck right here. Fucking. Oh my god. They're fucking transporting that fucking basketball court standing up in their truck. Oh my god. Please don't hit that fucking overpass. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did this fucking faggot just say? He said he was framed. Oh, he said, I know all the cops. He said, yeah, I still got to register as a sex offender, but I know all the cops. So what does that mean? That you could, that even though you register as a sex offender, you're still around kids because you know cops? Like, what the fuck was that even supposed to mean? But I know all the cops. So all the cops don't fuck with you? They don't come to your house and check on you like they're supposed to? Fuck out of here, bro.
How
Go
long?
ahead.
How long ago did this happen? When did you start making Pizzagate videos, and why didn't you feel the need to address this issue before it was confronted in front of you? And if you had handled this issue head on and said, this is what happened, this was my side of the story, and gave your viewers and everybody the opportunity to say, oh, that wasn't right or that was okay, at that point, then you wouldn't be in the hot seat right now.
Well, if I was like a lot of people on the internet,
Nailed it, Tretch. Nailed it, bro. Good on you, bro. You did it. You said a couple fucking things on there that really fucking opened this thing up, bro. So cheers to you, bro. And everyone fucking hit a 1 in the chat for Tretch. I'm sorry. I don't even know who's in here. If there's anybody in here, if we're not buffering, but whatever. Good on you, bro. And this guy, man, he is just...
Oh, that wasn't right or that was okay, at that point, then you wouldn't be in the hot seat right now.
well, if I was like a lot of people on the internet and go on as a fake name and never show my face, anything in my life that I'm ashamed of. So I use my real name on over 15 books that I published. I use my real name on all the social media sites that I'm on. I use my real name. And to tell you the truth, I'll tell you straight up, people that know me know better. And people that don't know me, I really could give a shit what they think.
Why would the government want to frame you? I'm not asking you how they framed you. I want to know why would they want to frame you? What did you do that they wanted
What
to
did I
frame you?
do?
Yeah.
I was threatening to take down the whole scheme of this drug thing they were doing to these kids in school. They were misdiagnosing these kids. They were putting them on Ritalin, and they got federal subsidies. And when they sent me to prison, they sent me up to this. It was like a country club with a fence around it. They had a fucking bowling alley. In the door I was in, they had pizza ovens. People were making pizza and cannolis.
That could be all kinds of bullshit that he's saying right there. Oh, they had bowling alleys. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That could be a fucking troll. I don't even believe him. I don't believe him for fucking 1 minute. I do believe there is pizza ovens, but that's because he was cooking pizzas for the fucking guards. Or fucking, I remember when I was in jail for like fucking 60 days, I was in the bakery for a couple of weeks. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Shit. The truth is that I can back up everything that I said with forensic empirical evidence. If you took the statement that the cops said I gave to them and go down to the forensic lab in Virginia and run a mass spectrometer test, you will find that my signature was done with either an inkjet printer or a laser printer. It was not my signature. I signed my books with a fountain pen. with Japanese black ink. I can't speak for their motives, and I can't.
Yeah, dumb fuck. I'm sure you used to fucking sign all your letters with your Japanese fucking fine fucking stupid ass fucking ink, okay? But when you're in fucking cuffs, when you're locked up, they don't fucking accommodate you with such fucking nice pens, buddy. So whatever the fuck you want to say about that shit, shut the fuck up. Bitch ass cop out. I've fucking heard your confession. I've heard your fucking confession, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Speak for their methodologies. All I can speak for is what I've done. And I tell you that I never hurt anybody. Nobody. And how do you listen? How do you put this in?
Yeah, in his eyes, in his mind, it's not hurting a child because he's a disgusting motherfucker. So he can openly say that. He's a sick motherfucker, man. Just listen, it gets worse.
Your head for a second. How do you, over the course of several years, molest somebody who lives 135 miles away, 3.5 hours worth of driving away, that you only see maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and have control?
Well, that doesn't make sense as to what he said earlier, right? So another lie or another contradicting story. So one of them's a lie and one might be truth, or they might both be a lie. How about that?
Over the narrative.
If you have nothing to hide, you have no reason to lie. That's the bottom line. But look at this. This video is not even halfway through.
That happen? How does it happen that this?
Okay, technically it is past halfway, but whatever. Or is it? No. We still got some more time. I can barely see it because I'm driving.
Let me talk. Let me talk. How does it happen that this victim sends you birthday cards and calls you on her phone 4 or 5 times every month?
Okay, did you hear that? That this fucking victim sends you birthday cards and random cards and fucking what? And calls you on the phone? Bro, that sounds like you've been grooming a child, bro. Behind somebody's back. Behind these fucking parents' back or something. That's what it sounds like. You sick fuck. The fuck are you talking about?
How does it happen that this victim sends you birthday cards and calls you on her phone 4 or 5 times every month? How does that happen?
Well, it happens very easily. It's called grooming, being very close to the victim. And if you even claimed at the beginning of the stream you used to go swimming with him. So, I mean, that's very telling in itself.
All I did was teach him how to swim. All I did was, hey, you can float. You don't have to jump in a.
Oh yeah, you turned into fucking Sylvester Stallone. Yo, you can float. Yo, you can float. Yeah, sure did, didn't you, bitch?
Water and float and go to the bottom. You can float.
Well, I mean,
So
you
here I am
were around
holding
him
you up.
enough as a kid to teach him how to swim. So, I mean,
Wow.
Their parents obviously trusted
you learned
them.
how to
I
swim.
was also a scoutmaster for 4.5 years. What does that mean?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That means that's fucking scary.
As far as I'm concerned, it's unfortunate you're telling me you're framed, but your record says you're a danger. And for anybody in their right mind, I mean, I would love to sit here and say, Dave, I believe you. I wish I could, but at the end of the day, you know, if you were my next door neighbor, I mean, I'd be saying to myself, I couldn't have my daughter out. I'd be worried about her because you haven't just been classed as a pedophile. You're level 3. Your crime, how the attack or offense, how you assaulted the kid. Oh man, it's just sickening. It simply is sickening, and that's what you say that they give you. So when we come across this,
Notice that so-called innocent man didn't stop Scooby-Doo right in his tracks and say, I never did any of that. Nope, he did not. He just let him fucking speak. And that speaks volumes.
You know, I wish I could turn around and say, yeah, I believe you, but unfortunately, the evidence is there. I can't understand that if you're innocent, why you're not fighting for your innocence. Because I tell you what, you see, if I was accused of that, man, I'd be fighting tooth and nail to clear my name.
What an honest man would do was present all the evidence and say, I got fucked over by the system. This is my life's work now, exposing shit. And that's where you start your fucking truther career. That's what a normal fucking honest guy would do. Why wouldn't they do that?
Well, why wouldn't I? Why? Let me ask you a question.
No. If you were up front with it right at the beginning, there'd be nothing that we would be talking about. Instead, we found
Freddie fucking nails it right there. And then watch this fucking answer. Check this out.
People in the Pizzagate community about you that did absolutely nothing about it and have still done nothing about it. You know what they've done? They've deflected.
Hey everybody, so today we're going to address some really intense stuff. There are a few people that are in this truth community that are posing as pedogate researchers, but are actually convicted sex offenders, crimes against children, and they should be reported for being online doing this stuff. It's taking me a little while to put this stuff out because I'm trying to be strategic about putting out information. I've been pushed by a bunch of mega trolls that have been bothering me for the last year. Here are some of the channels. OG Juan Kenobi, he's also on Twitter. He's making tons of videos. You can go check them out and see what they're saying. Wake Now, you know, making videos every day. F and Freddy.
So did you serve time for a crime that you're innocent of?
I served 4.5 years for a crime I didn't do. Couldn't have done.
Now, are you claiming that you're innocent?
I am innocent. I had never hurt a soul in my life.
Like, I know you mentioned you said something, you'd see him every couple months, but what was your actual relationship with this?
Okay, Mr. Vietnam vet, never hurt a soul in your life, right? Okay, cool. You guys were just out there praying.
Child, and how close were you to the parents?
Well, the parent up in the Catskills, and they were next door to my in-laws, who had a trailer about two or three trailers away from them, up on a hill in the Catskills. And my nieces and nephews would play with him and his brother and his sister, and that's how I knew them. They are 135 miles away from my house. I saw maybe 3-4 times a year max because I was always working. But when he hanged out with my nieces and nephews, he was with us up in the trailer, up in the Catskills, up in the trailer park.
What? The way he said that, let me rewind that. Sick fucking piece of shit. Oh my God. Listen to this.
Play with him and his brother and his sister, and that's how I knew them. They are 135 miles away from my house. I saw maybe 3-4 times a year max because I was always working. But when he hanged out with my nieces and nephews, he was with us up in the trailer, up in the Catskills, up in the trailer park. That's how I knew him. I had no other relation. I mean, he's not family or nothing like that. He's just somebody who just hung out with my nieces and nephews for a while. And I just hated to see a bright kid like that being given drugs.
And the government just decided to say, you know what, we're just going to frame you as to fucking sodomizing this child. And we're just going to ruin this child's life and ruin your life. And it really didn't really happen to the child. But the government's just gonna fucking blame it on you, and you're gonna be fucked. And we're gonna do some time, and then when you get out, you're gonna be registered as a fucking level 3 for 10 years is the minimum, and then 30 years later, here we are, and you're still having to go in there, motherfucker. Yeah, framed, right? Goddamn, no mercy, huh? Holy shit. fucking out of here, dude.
Sir, is it your understanding that a child who's cognizant enough to call you and tell you, hey, I'm at school, take me off my meds, is not cognizant enough to tell somebody I was at a farmhouse?
Yeah, but the farmhouse doesn't exist. You don't get it. The farmhouse was fictitious. The farmhouse was something that I totally made up.
Yeah,
and
well, it sounds like to me, Dave. Dave, it sounds like to me when you.
Okay, I'm just gonna let Freddie take over right here because you already know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Started this journey with the police, and you're in their car, and then you get to their station, and start questioning you. It sounds like to me you started lying to him right off the get-go, which is just bizarre. If you had absolutely nothing, if
That's right.
there's no evidence or anything, it's just bizarre that you would start that.
I told them, get me a lawyer. They wouldn't get me a lawyer, so I lied. I told them,
then you shut the fuck up. You're a Vietnam vet. You don't know you don't say nothing to the cops.
No, you don't understand. Because if I shut the fuck up, they'll make up what they want.
No, you don't say a fucking word till you get a lawyer. Everybody knows that, man.
Well, according to you, they made it up.
Isn't this kid a GPS genius or something? How does he not know where the barn house is?
No, he knew how to work the receiver, but he didn't know the geography. I mean,
isn't this kid a GPS genius or something? How does he not know where the barn house is?
No, he knew how to work the receiver, but he didn't know the geography. I mean,
where were you that day that incident happened? Did you not have an alibi?
No, I was there, but I wasn't at an event. Yeah, I was several places with the kid. I was all over. It's not a matter of where's my alibi or what.
Yeah, buddy, you were at the trailer park like you always were, just like usual, because you didn't know you were going to get busted. And what happened is that he crossed state lines, so they had to fucking the cops. It was a whole thing trying to get him picked up because they lured him. They used a decoy in this other town because he was in another town or something like that, and they fucking used some decoy to get him across state lines or something like that. But the thing is, like he said, I was there. He was there. Where? At the trailer park where you guys always hang out? Okay, well, don't you think the cop... Okay, you made up this story about an abandoned farmhouse. Okay, cool. Do you think that they just did not fucking investigate your little trailer park? Just because you told them about some bullshit fucking farmhouse, faggot? No, they fucking investigated the fuck out of your whole life, motherfucker. And I know why. I know that for a fact. Why? Because I fucking read your fucking sworn statement, bitch. Whether you signed it or not, it was your sworn statement, motherfucker.
I was there, but I didn't do what they said I did. And one of those theirs doesn't exist because I made it up. I made it up, completely, totally made it up.
Only because you didn't want them to be fucking investigating in the fucking trailer park or where you guys usually fish at. But guess what? They fucking knew about all that shit, and that's the first thing they're gonna investigate, you fucking idiot.
And then when we were in jail, they asked me about where's this farmhouse, and I said, "There's no farmhouse." And this was the counselor speaking. I said, "There's no farmhouse. There's no fucking farmhouse. I made this shit up." I said,
"So then they get you on perjury?"
Well, they get me on perjury. How do they get me on perjury?
Lied.
You're asking a fucking question. You're asking a question. If you accept the answer, that's on you. If I tell you the earth is flat, that's not perjury. That's doing the same shit you're doing to me.
You made a statement.
I'm doing the same shit to you that you're trying to do to me. You're lying to me about this kid making a statement against me, and I'm saying I'm calling bullshit. So now I'm telling you bullshit. And you know what?
And that's called perjury.
It's called perjury. What's that, 2 months?
Do you have a perjury charge?
No.
So maybe it's
I don't
not a
know
lie.
perjury charge.
Maybe you didn't lie. If there's no perjury charge, and you admitted
Why
that you
would
lied.
I never testified. I never testified about any abandoned farmhouse.
Why would you lie though, Dave? Why would you fucking make?
Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I not lie? Why were you asking me a fucking question about some shit that I didn't do? Would I not lie to you?
Because it's on your record.
I find it interesting that you just said that your lie was on the kid's statement. So you mean the stories add up?
Well, you can tell me that, but you know what? I made under the circumstances, I made the right decision because my lawyer would have tore that kid a new asshole, and it would have traumatized him for the rest of his life. He would have been. They would have put it on. Listen, they would have put it on.
Again. I'm just gonna let these guys fucking keep going because you already fucking know how. Oh my god, I would love to just bend this motherfucker into a fucking pretzel right now, dude. But do you understand what he just said?
Him. They would have put it on that kid. They would have because they were looking at federal prison time.
Oh fuck, dude. You're fucking like wow. You're wow.
No, fuck that shit, dude. What the fuck did you just say?
I'm telling you that these I'm telling you that these people would do anything to
asshole. You're a piece of shit.
Dave, you're the exact thing that we're all fucking against.
You said your lawyer would have tore that kid a new asshole. So I want.
Yeah, that's a figure of speech.
Oh my
no,
God.
it is not
Oh my God.
appropriate for this conversation at all.
Well, you
tell me it's appropriate.
Your mouth for the rest of your life is what you fucking said on this show. Anybody got any further shit to ask this guy? Or we heard him?
Good fucking shit, Tretch. I'm not sure if you're still in here or not. But you know what? Fucking good shit, Tretch. Good on you, bro. And you know what? Another thing. Betty motherfucking Washam tries to take all these guys' fucking thunder. Like, all these guys literally fucking put David Tadashini up there to fucking roast himself, and that's exactly what he just did. And Betty takes credit for fucking taking down David Tadashini when all she did was ask him to mirror her videos because she lost her channel and had to start all over, and he fucking mirrored it, and they fucking worked together. What the fuck? Yes, Trent sure did. God damn, man. That's a really good video right there. Exposing these motherfuckers. And showing how you should do it fucking like a professional, like taking the shit serious, not joking around and playing around like these fuckers do with the fucking dorps and Betty going on Hormaxers and just fucking allowing him to just completely disintegrate. Like, I mean, the way he fucking defiled her daughter in front of her, and she just kept a smile on her face. What the fuck, dude? You knew already, like, because she likes to say, "Oh, I was undercover." No, bitch. He found you out instantly. He was sitting there making fun of you, saying, "I'm Betty Washam. I'm Betty Washam, investigative reporter." Yeah, he fucking called you out right there, and you still let him fucking